Yo, Koso. What's up? Took a nap. Well, not really. Took my sleep time, and here we are. I think tonight I will just stay up and collect everything for Starrail. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I don't know. We'll see. Today I know I said I want to do a bit, but well, my sleep schedule is messed up, and today's Talpa, right?
Instead of confining themselves to the
Talpa
heavens.
is awful. Ugh.
Should broaden
Let's
their
see
horizon.
people on my friends list. People say Talpa is hard. One-shot mechanic like the automatons. Oh god. My aim, just for personal uh yeah, that premium weapon helps a lot. I cannot compete with that. 21 second. 51. You cannot freeze the boss, so maybe because yeah, you cannot freeze the boss. This moves fast. C0 everything, right? Yep. No. C6, C1. Ah, they don't show on the portrait. C2, C0, C0. Whatever. I thought I won stream yesterday, but I think it's just OBS. I need to resort my OBS because I changed my frame rate or whatever. My bit rate, sorry, not frame rate. It's going haywire, so maybe I'll test it out. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 80. Two more for today. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Richelle? Is it someone's birthday? Yeah, it is. I'll live by the river. Happy birthday, Diona. I'm not those drunk and the cats to get a whiff of any booze. Grilled fish, pan fried fish, fried fish. Lunch hour today. I had fish. Hair shinier. Oh, nice. Oh, she gave us the fishing bait. Happy birthday, Diona. She's in January, huh? I'm good. I've been having some trouble sleeping because my sleep schedule's messed up. So, but other than that, nothing serious. Abyss will do tomorrow. It is what it is. There it is. I did
exploration
order
and
mine
trials.
from someone. I'm still waiting.
Adventure.
This realm is
So yeah, I'm waiting for them to call me back. So I don't need custom art for now until if they don't get in touch with me, then maybe.
if you ever
So
had
right now I don't need custom art. Waiting for their reply. Not yet. I'll check later. When I have the time. Kinda in the middle of something here.
Let me settle down.
strike a pop, get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Burn it down.
Why are you... son of a bitch is all over me. Loyalties about Lanyan. Lanyan is great. But I think I'll praise her later. I have my Discord ID somewhere on Twitch. I just hyperlink for some bullshit so that it will appear as a hyperlink. But that's my Discord ID.
Fulfill our pact. You two.
I don't even remember. I don't use Discord that much. You can find it on my about section on Twitch or something. I don't remember my Discord. I'm not a frequent Discord user. It's been like 3 months since I launched Discord on my laptop, on my PC. Sorry. Firefly, oh my god, is that a Star Rail reference?
Bow your head.
Show no mercy. See Laline, East Papa.
Burn it down.
Come here.
Silence.
Okay, cool.
Settle down.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end.
Light it up.
Where are you? Ooh.
Bow your head.
Get him. Two. Okay. Hello, Envy. What's up? How are ya? I'm good. Just doing my dailies. Come back. This comeback coffee me. Wish list. God damn it. How are ya? Did you quit the game? I've been
Settle down.
Shower me with praise.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Suffer the
normal.
wrath of Eastling.
Been there, done that. Easy from school, you know. That's normal. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's how I do it. When I was in uni and play gacha game. That's
All
normal.
right.
Bow your head. Show me your courage.
It's just
Get to
distraction.
work.
Settle down.
Do you do the event at least? Do the event. That's my suggestion. You can skip the Archon quest or whatever. Just do the event for the primos. You can have quick start, right? For event. Well, so far we have like 3 shorter event. Is it 3 or 2? Forgot.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an
Nice. Hilali's
assassination
good.
attempt.
Even better with consolation. Right now we have combat event and this one is this week. Well, tomorrow is the last one. This one is short. This is like mini games. Like the overworld challenges. You collect coins, you glide, you dig holes or whatever. That one is the easy one. The main event is Lantern Ride. Lantern Ride will have some stories, but I think for you kind of slow down with the story. I think we won't have at least 2 hours, so maybe you can do it on the weekend. Maybe Lantern Ride. Pick one Sunday or one Saturday or one Sunday.
Shower
Do
me
event.
with praise.
I think you can keep up
Show
with
no
the game.
mercy.
Maybe.
Lolling, eat Papa.
Clear the smaller event first. I guess if you want some free boss. The combat event is whatever.
Bow your head.
Combat event, we are still waiting for everything to unlock on Monday, I think. We don't have event like the potion event, you know, the management event. have to play for like 4 hours straight or something. If you bother, if you want to have the time. Did you get my week out though? I forgot. Because I didn't stream as frequently. Because I was playing other games. Yeah, this is kinda hard. Not that hard. The Papilla is 12-3, second half. The new Natlan boss with the Night Soul shield mechanic. But I think a lot of people say burning shred the shield faster than Night Soul Hyper Bloom. Use characters with a lot of elemental hits. Oh, you don't get removed Mawika? That's fair. I mean, she's an Archon. There's a better chance of her getting her rerun earlier. So if you save out, you might get Mawika. Maybe 5.6, 5.7 for like her rerun. Just save up. Where's the boss? This boss. Tenebrous Papilla. But I think people
in many flavors
they get
to the
elemental
discerning
hits, not
palate.
elemental application.
Mondstadt's water is
So,
crisp and pure,
Qingqiu,
while water
Yilan,
from Liyue has an
Fischl.
enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses
No,
a depth
it's not about team, it's
and
about...
flavor unlike.
I mean, you can run... You can run... Some of the characters mentioned to be good. Amber, Qingqiu, Fischl because of her Ascension 4 passive. I think Jean as well, because Jean just swore a lot. Venti is good, surprisingly, because Venti has a lot of hits. It's not elemental application, it's elemental hits. Reminder, elemental hits. So the more numbers you see from a character, the less likely the likely they can you know, break the shield faster. Are you maybe? Yeah, just a lot of elemental hits. Oh yeah, the new boss as well. Silali boss,
Has a rich
basically.
and complex flavor profile. Settle.
That one is... You need Pyro, I think.
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
You kinda need Pyro, from what most people agree. I mean, you can deal with just Nouvelle team or whatever, but most people agree you kinda need Pyro. That boss, people say there's a tech with Bennett. This right, the hermetic spirit speaker. This one. So they will split into 4 clones and then they will go after you. So there's a tech where you can find it on YouTube. There's a tech where you use Bennett burst and then you just apply Pyro, especially if you have C6, because you need to break the clones, and Hitlali and Ororon can break, or not break, can stun the boss because they are Night Soul ability, or they are tribal ability, which is this one. You can read the tutorial. Master of Nightwing character can hold the aim of a radiant reflection, aka the clone, to pause your movement. Yeah. I mean, you can use Dendro if you want. So put Bennett, put Nahida or something once they come to you, because they will rush towards you. Double Electro, from what I heard. Yeah, that boss a bit difficult because the main gimmick in the tutorial is, oh, use the aiming shot from Night Soul, from Nightwind characters, Masters of Nightwind. But Pyro works, Bennett works. Maybe you can swirl. Maybe Bennett Kazuha. Put down Bennett circle. Make sure you can They are close by, all 4 of them. Put down Bandit Circle, and then use Kazuha Burst. Infuse with Pyro, and then maybe you can break them. Maybe. Something like that. Or Bennett skill on them with some other off-field electro to break. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't done it. I'm still not yet. My plan is I want to do it tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, that's the some of the methods I've seen. You can find some tutorial on YouTube. There are people that making tutorial about Abyss. Yeah, I mean, the main complaint about Abyss based on leaks is that Oyo is increasing HP, but they also give Floor 12 the blessing. Because Floor 12 is neutral, we don't have any leyline disorder. Now Floor 12 has it, so first half is normal attack pyro damage, so Arlecchino. Second half is again for Floor 12. Second half is Night Soul damage. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can check leaks. I'll type in the I'll type in the site. You can check. That's the name of the site. Just Google Genshin that, and then you can check all of the data mine stuff for Genshin and Star Rail.
Get to work. Laline,
So you can check for like future Abyss, the kind of bullshit they put.
Bow your head.
The more systems shine.
Okay, I will struggle a little bit with in single target, I guess. Yes, just Google Genshin that, and then you will get a hit. Open that site, you can check leak character kit, you can check Spiral Abyss blessing or whatever for future patches. At least the patch is in the beta, and you can visit older Abyss blessing or whatever.
Settle down.
Shower me with suffer the wrath of Eatsley. Show no mercy.
Burn it down.
I think you know Venice only Yalan. Probably. Second half. No reference to Nani. That's fine. But let me confirm it about the second half. I think you will miss some. You will miss some stuff on the second half. I think it's better for you to get 12 3-star and then revisit the previous 2 chambers if you were struggling. Oh, but Nuvalet Furi Nacional Kazuha. Second half, right? I think most people use Nuvalet first half. I think most people use to switch. Most Nuvalet I've seen, they use it first half. But you kinda need cryo because Swanee. It's cryo or pyro. then you will struggle with Wyo unless you can one-shot the Wyo before the cryo shield. Like the Wyo will put up two shields. The first one is the white shield. The second one is the elemental shield, right? Yeah, basically Arlecchino second half maybe. Most Nouvellite clear I've seen first half. So it's basically a damage race, especially for the Wyo, because the Wyo will put up cryo shield and you might struggle to break the shield. The white shield you can just deal regular damage and chip it away. Because the white shield, think of it like an extra layer of HP. The cryo shield, so it depends on your personal damage as well. So one thing you kinda need cryo, unfortunately, because it's either pyro or cryo. And then second half, pyro for the spirit speaker, so that you can break them. And then the papilla is, again, elemental hits. Arlecchino is a fast attacker, and you have Yelan as well. So hopefully, so just do Yelan burst, Arlecchino, charge attack, pyro. Just keep slashing the boss, and hopefully you will stun the boss, because the boss will start the chamber with the shield phase. Because if you fight it in the overworld, the boss will turn into 3 different enemy first and then do the charging attack. So the rotation will be like that. 3, transformation, and then the charging attack where you have to break the shield to stun it. You can test it in the overworld to see if you have enough. You can see people clear with Nouvellite on YouTube, but most people use it first half. Because second half is a bit harder, because you need to stun the spirit speaker. You can run Raiden. I've seen Raiden clear, Xingqiu Raiden for second half. I've seen it. Go on Genshin Reddit. Go to Reddit. Go on YouTube. Go to Reddit. Reference, because the cock block is this chamber 3. So what you can do is you can fish for stars in chamber 3. So you bring the best team to counter chamber 3. Chamber 1 and 2, just spend 10 minutes and make sure every character survive. And probably you can stall, just don't bother with the stars. Once you clear chamber 3, you go back to chamber 1 and 2. Fishing for the stars in Abyss. So bring your best lineup for chamber 3, whatever lineup you decided with. Clear the entire Abyss. Chamber 1 and 2, just if you take 10 minutes, well, not 10 minutes, let's say 9 minutes to clear both halves, it's fine. Make sure you are alive, make sure you have energy for the next chamber, especially for chamber 2, so that you can start strong on chamber 3. And then, once you get, what you say you want 33 star, right? Get your 2 star here, and then you can reset Abyss and then do chamber 1 and 2, and then get your stars and quit. Yeah, something like that. Look at reference, because it's not about it's Papilla boss is not Natlan lock like some people say. It is elemental hits. You can run Arlecchino, Xingqiu, Yelan. Make sure you have a lot of ER for Xingqiu and Yelan, because you need to use the burst during the boss shield phase,
some sort of an assassin.
and you need to have enough ER by the time the boss is down, so that you can do your actual rotation. Oops. Something like that. Just bring Zhongli. You don't have a healer, so I mean with Zhongli should be fine. I've done multiple Abyss with just Zhongli. One Bennett half, one Zhongli half. I've seen Raiden clear Overload because they have a lot of hits, but you kind of need Fischl because Fischl Ascension passive where you trigger Electro, she will have this Thunder Strike. Yeah, when you trigger Electro reaction, Thundering Retribution. So when Oz is available on the field and then you trigger Electro reaction, she will have this Thunder Strike. Yeah. You don't need C6 for this. You only need to raise Fischl. What's special about her? Oz will attack normally if you summon her, but the reason why Fischl is quote-unquote broken because this thing doesn't have cooldown. So as long as you trigger Electro reaction, whatever rules, 3-hit rule or 2.5 second cooldown, you know, because reaction, Fischl will always have this lightning attack every time you do it. The other character that has it is Ororon, but Ororon has cooldown, I believe. On the second paragraph, when they take Electro Charge or Night Soul Align damage, he will deal Electro damage once every 1.8 seconds. So Ororon has a cooldown, Fischl no cooldown. So Fischl will hit more than Ororon. You'll have more hits than Ororon. Something like that. So Fischl great for it. So it's either you play Overload or, you know, Vape, not Vape, Over Vape or Taser, Electrocharge. The other tips that I got from the boss is, for Papilla specifically, is burning will shred the shield faster. You can try this in the overworld. The boss will just stall, wait until the boss charging, apply Nahida, apply Pyro, or apply any Dendro or whatever. Make sure the boss is burning, and just deal elemental hits. Raiden team, free to play, C0, Raiden National, which is this team. Good old Raiden National, which is Raiden, Xingqiu, Xiangling, Bennett. I think this one is good for the boss.
Justice.
You have a lot of hits with Raiden, you have a lot of hits with Xingqiu. Xiangling is fine, it's just you need a lot of ER on this tree. Preferably Favonius. Maybe. Don't use Bennett Burst during the boss charging stuff. Just Raiden, Xingqiu, maybe Xiangling Burst. Something like that. Maybe you can find a post online on YouTube or Reddit, people using Raiden National to clear the boss. That's C0. Raiden with any Dendro for like aggravate.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Maybe you can put Sarah in there if you have C6 Sarah.
I will lead us to victory.
If you don't have C6 Sarah, you can do Raiden Fischl.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Okay, aggravate has a lot of hits as well. Raiden and Fischl will trigger. Raiden has a lot of hits. Nahida has a lot of hits, so Fischl will trigger her Ascension 4. This one you can just have healer. You can run Bennett. If you have Baiju, you can run Baiju. You can run Bennett like normal.
I won't hold you back.
Maybe you can get some overload. Burning is Nahida Bennett. You can run Shilonen if you have her, or shredding.
Is it time to go?
Right? Or you can have Baiju. You can have any healer. Jean if you want to swirl. Ayu if you don't have Jean. So you can get VV Shred. Maybe some good healing. A lot of option for now. Yeah, that's C0 Raiden. You can run Raiden, Yelan, Kazuha, Bennett. Another variation of quote-unquote national team.
Gonna
But
be
it's just
epic.
personal damage. Yelan will be higher. Kazuha shred, and maybe Kazuha can swirl pyro with Bennett so that Raiden and Yelan can interact with it. That's for C0. If you have C2, you can run Raiden Hyper, which is unit C6 era.
I will lead us to victory.
Something like this. If you have Shavros, you can run Overload Raiden. Shavros Bennett or Shavros Xiangling if you are comfortable with
A little extra training never hurts.
not healing. Shavros can heal. She doesn't heal like Bennett. So if you feel like, oh, this is too much, you can swap out Sarah with Xiangling.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Yeah. Again, it's just understanding elemental hits. So there are variations of stuff. You can run Venti just for
Give me a
the
moment to compose myself.
Papilla boss. So maybe Raiden skill and then wait for the boss to charge, and then you shoot Venti's burst. Venti's burst has a lot of hits. You can try this in the overworld. You know, go to the boss. You can try your stuff in the overworld and get like an idea of this might work. I don't know if they buff the shield so that you need more hits for Spiral Abyss or not. Cannot confirm, but people say, oh, get the feel from fighting against the overworld version. Venti is another option that people don't bring out because he has a lot of hits. The final one that I remember is Cole and Amber.
Everything's ready. Let's
But
go.
you kinda, you know, lack overall team damage. This is just for shield breaking. Cole is good if you have consolation. Amber is good because she has a lot of hits. Again, this is not elemental reaction, this is elemental hits. And then you can put whoever so that so that your hyper carry can interact with it. This is not a Raiden team. This is whatever, but these two can break the shield fast in versus Papilla boss. And then these two you can do whatever hyper carry you want to do. Whatever DPS, whatever buffer healer you want to put. But this is kind of, I don't want to say scuff, but you know, lacking a little bit. I think Cole C0 is a bit lacking. C2, I think. So that you have extra hits. I think C2. But I think C0 Cole is fine. It's just you need a lot of ER. And there's a risk of your boomerang miss. Okay, that's fine. You run Favonius with her, run a lot of ER. Same with Amber. Because you need Amber's burst. So, but the issue is you might be lacking some off-field elemental application and off-field damage because you are now restricted to 2 slots to clear and deal damage. So again, just suggestion.
Thank you for permitting.
I don't know the strength of your
inviting
account,
me to join you.
so you kind of need to switch. But you say you want 30. You want 33 minimum, right? So if you can deal within 6 minutes, you're fine. I've seen a lot of suggestion for the past few days. I thought I want to do it. Yeah, Raiden is difficult because she's like Xiangling where you want everything. You want attack, so you want attack roll, you want crit rate, you want crit damage, you want ER. So a bit difficult, but yeah, if you run the catch with Raiden, preferably you run attack Sam. Sorry, attack goblet. Attack goblet. Then again, it depends on whether your attack goblet is better than your electro goblet. You know, you can try Raiden overload. C0 Shivers is the minimum. So triple pyro with Raiden. Xiangling, Chevrolet's Bennett. You have 2 attack buffers. So maybe your Raiden can focus on crit and ER. Because you will get a lot of attack buffing from Chevrolet and Bennett. Chevrolet gives you what? This is Shred. This is maximum 40% attack increase if you have 40k HP. Full EM for Hyper Bloom. You can run Hyper Bloom. I forgot to mention. Against the Papilla boss, you can just run standard Hyper Bloom team. So, you know, Nahida, Hydro, Electro, full EM Raiden. And then you can run another healer, maybe Kokomi. You can run Baiju if you have. You can run Jean if you need a healer. Just stack ER and EM on that team. Maybe crit for Xingqiu, crit for Nahida as well. Yeah, maybe you can run a shield if you're afraid to get one shot or whatever. You know? Yeah, so... Or if you want to, you can run EM Raiden, Nahida, Xingqiu, Bisho.
Chivalry will never die.
You Bennett. Full EM Raiden is just for Hyper Bloom. Raiden, Xingqiu, Sayu Bennett. That's over Vape Sunfire team, which is this thing. Where is it? That is this team.
Ready for
Literally.
anything.
Sayu is just chain. You need to build Raiden crit. You cannot build Raiden full EM. You're lacking personal damage because you are relying on Xingqiu to deal the most big numbers, because Bennett and Sayu or Bennett or Jean not gonna do a lot of things. Try Hyper Bloom. So raise your Raiden to level 90. Get your Dendro, get your Hydro, and then flex. You can run another healer like Baiju, you can run another healer like Jean. You can run a shield or whatever. Again, that's just how to tackle the boss. And you also have to consider mechanic, because what's the point of you manage to break down the boss, or you know, stunning the boss by breaking the shield, but at the same time you are lacking damage? You will get 0 to 1 star. What's the point, you know? Just saying.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
So the Papilla boss, you kinda need personal damage, and you kinda need elemental elemental hits as well. If you have Kinich, you can run Burning Kinich. Do you get Kinich? I don't have Kinich, because Kinich playstyle has a lot of hits. Night Soul as well. Night Soul hits are 3 times better than the regular elemental hits. God, I have is so loud. Night Soul hits is better than...
Water comes in many flavors.
Let's find it. It's in the tutorial. Yeah, Night Soul hits will break the ward more effectively. The ratio is 3 to 1. So if you deal elemental hits, you need 70 something, 72? Just elemental hits. But if you have Night Soul characters that deal elemental damage, you will deal 3 times more effective. I don't think it's useless, it's just playstyle.
Discerning palate.
If you get him, you get him
Mondstadt's water
because
is
you like his
crisp
playstyle.
and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
I cannot get
In
into his
Inazuma,
playstyle.
the
Doesn't mean
water
he's bad.
possesses a depth of flavor
Again, don't pull for
unlike any
characters
other.
because one specific abyss. You know, sometimes you need to work with what you have.
Fulfill our pact!
You can Hyper Bloom Kachina, but you are lacking healer, I think.
Silence!
Because I've seen Kachina clears. Give Kachina a scroll. Or maybe we can run Cookie as a healer if you want. So Hyper Bloom team, right? We can run Kachina on field. You can run Xingqiu. You have Nahida? We can use Nahida. And then Cookie.
Chivalry will never die.
Something like this. Give Kachina your scroll artifact. Cookie full EM because she's the one triggering Hyper Bloom. So you need 1000 EM minimum. Even better if you have EM main stats with some HP roll, so that she can heal more. Something like my Cookie. I have some HP percent. Sayu is not. Sayu is an animal. What are you talking about? She is not Dendro. You can use Kole, but just run multiple Favonius. Kachina with Favonius. Why does this say Sayu? Sayu is animal. How can you trigger Hyper Bloom if you run an emo character? I don't care about short girl. We are talking about Hyper Bloom. We're not talking about short girl. You can run Kole in this team. That's my Kole.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale,
Kole.
reporting.
Oh, Yao Yao. Is it? Yao Yao? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But I think in this Kole, in this team you have Xingqiu. You can Xingqiu can heal you a little bit. Cookie can heal you, even though only on field. Yao Yao is a better healer, I guess. Oh yeah, for Raiden you can run Yao Yao if you want. Double Electro, double Dendro maybe. Yao Yao, Kole, Raiden, Fischl, if you want. You have a healer technically. With the one with the Anemo. What's your Raiden, Xingqiu, Sayu Bennett or Yao Yao Bennett? That's lacking, sorry. So maybe you can run double Electro, double Dendro. Raiden, Fischl, Kole, Yao Yao. Maybe. But you can run this team. I think for application, Cookie. Because you will be on field with Kachina and then just plunging. Kachina's plunge can trigger Xingqiu's normal attack. Turret thing, the hydro thing, the hydro sword. Yeah, so that's some of the ways to, you know, deal with the boss. We are not talking about damage right now, we're talking about mechanic. I mean, level 80, Final Ascension. Just use what you have. Maybe focus on one character. Just try with the character you have at the moment. Again, that's why I said look for Reddit, because I might miss some stuff. Look on YouTube, look on Reddit. There will be a tutorial for it. Don't raise any character first. Use what you have. And then see, oh, I am missing this, I might run that. I mean, you miss like what, 1 or 2 pulls if you don't clear Abyss. Yeah, 36 star is difficult. Because you will reach a point where you need 5-10% increase from artifact. That's when artifact, you will hit a cock block in artifact farming, where you need like 5-10% increase, and you keep grinding and you don't get any. So raising other characters, raising other sets might help. You'll get 36 star, I guess. It's just that the current Abyss cycle is a lot harder.
Show no mercy.
Everyone agree it's a lot harder. Oh, it depends on your roster. People that have, you know, KNH or whatever, they don't say, oh, it's that difficult. But people, it's a mixed bag. Some people will say, oh, it's easy because my roster is, you know, perfectly adequate to deal with it. People that don't pull for certain character, they will feel like, oh, my account is not suited for this Abyss. Which is what Abyss is. You kinda rely on luck to get favorable rotation. You know, some Abyss will be easier for some people. Some Abyss will be harder for some people because, you know, they don't have like an exact counter for them. Like if you have like Cryo Abyss, I am dead. I don't have any good Cryo on filter. My Ayaka is awful. Like Plunge Abyss, I remember I was struggling because I was relying on personal damage more than playing along with the mechanic, because I don't have plunge characters or plunge enablers. So it's one of those situations where you kind of rely on your roster, so you will miss some damage because of...
Marlene, East Papa, get him.
If you have Hutao, you can probably get a good shot at it. But you cannot charge attack Hutao, your normal attack Hutao. Hutao with something, you know. You can get the normal attack damage bonus, Pyro normal attack damage bonus with Hutao. It's just that the regular one, people say Arlecchino because you play charge attack Hutao, right? Yeah, so it's one of those situations. Yeah, you can. Overload is another good example of all side grade, because
Shower me with praise. Fulfill our pact.
Burn it down.
yeah, Overload is good. It's just, it's bad against smaller team or smaller enemies because you cannot rely on not knocking them back. Overload is great against bosses as long as they don't immune to the element, but it is bad against mobbing because you kind of knock them back, unfortunately. That's just the reality of Overload. Again, don't rush headlong into raising a new character for now. Just use what you have, try to understand what you are missing, and then you can raise a character.
You two, time to end them. Light it up.
This was new.
Where's my ball? Yeah, good. So again, you might feel like, oh, I need to raise this character, I need to raise this character. Sometimes you forgot that, oh, this might work, you know. And just be patient, I guess. If you get 36 star, you miss like what, one pull? Or is it like 50 Primogem? Is it worth it getting headache for a month for 50 Primogem? Yes or no? Is it 50 or 100? I forgot. So sometimes it's not worth your headache. Like Star Rail, I struggle in floor 11 in Star Rail sometimes, so I was just like, well, I'm not dealing with this shit. It's one pole, whatever, you know. If the patch gives you, what, 100 poles, I will get 90 of them. That's good enough for me. Is it 100? Oh yeah, I forgot they buffed it. Well, 100 primos is not one pole, so... Still. 100 primos. Are you going through a headache for that? Up to you. Just move. Okay, then just do whatever. Even if you skip floor 12, you miss like what, 2 pulls, 3 pulls? Not that bad. Let's say the patch will give you 50 pulls, let's say 60 pulls. You might miss like 2-3 pulls as long as you clear everything, you know? Even if you know, skip some of the achievement, you are still within like 90% total pulls available. So it's just personal headache, bragging rights versus sanity. I just go hardcore in Abyss because I like to test my team.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I see Abyss as a way for me to test my account. That's why I try to get 36 star. Because during Sumeru, I started to take Abyss seriously, but I don't reset. I get 2 star, I don't reset. Whatever. Because sometimes you are, what, 5 seconds behind or whatever. Resetting will help. I just don't do it. So my income for Primogem is still like good. Yep, that's Catherine. Oh, that's us. You need to clear the Archon class. I don't want to spoil it. The plaque thing is us after the Archon class. I cannot spoil it. Yeah, that's us
Show no mercy.
for sure.
Suffer the wrath of Eden.
Rise to
I
the
don't want to
sun.
spoil it,
Light of the blazing
but
sun.
you need to do the story.
Full speed ahead.
You will get it after you clear the Archon class. Let's put it that way. Because you are a Natlan hero if you play the Archon class, so... Again. Do it. Play the Archon class, it's fun.
Alright.
But it's a mixed bag, some people don't like it. I like it.
Light it up. That was quick. That was quick.
This was new.
Okay, let's suffer. Suffering those character. Wait, what? I'll do 4 run, I guess. Yeah. Not everyone is voice. If you want everything voice, use JP. Because Yansan, Kinich, not voice. There are a few others. No, it is still ongoing. The lack of voice acting. Because the strike is still happening. So they managed to deal with some of the VA, but some of the VAs are not, you know, they are still part of the boycott or whatever. If you want full voice JP in English, you'll miss some.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Get to work. See, Laline, eat Papa.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
671. Sheesh. I like it, but some people they don't like it because criticism. I think it's just a new writing direction because previous nation, you go to the nation, you deal with whatever bullshit available in the nation. Natlan, the bullshit is kind of correlate to the Abyss, which is one of the big bad guy in the main story. So rather than having this sub problem, you know, dealing with Celestia, dealing with the Abyss. In other nations, you kind of don't deal with them, or maybe Fatui. In that plan, the plot kind of intertwined with the big main event, the big main plot. So some people might not like it. I like it because it's a new direction. I give it a shot. I think it's fine. Like Abyss was brought in multiple times. Mondstadt mentioned Abyss. Part of Mondstadt Archon Quest is about dealing with the Abyss. Liyue, Fatui, Inazuma, Fatui, Sumeru, Fatui, and indirectly Abyss because of the knowledge, the forbidden knowledge. Fontaine, the war quests kinda deal with, you know, the illegal, but the main quest is about Celestia, technically. Half, really. I mean, they have like a set amount of numbers you can kill, I believe. Mine is about 1800, if I remember correctly. You can check back by if you clear the current Archon quest. You can check this new weekly boss area. You can read the tablet on, you know, how many people die. Mine is totals about 1800 if I remember correctly.
Let the world come alive.
Yeah, that one is
Get
great.
to work. You two. Time to end them.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
You kind of need to clear the current Archon quest. At the weekly boss, you know, we go to like a domain for a weekly boss. You can read. Think of Arlecchino weekly boss. It's like a altar or platform or whatever, right? You can read it. If you haven't cleared the current Archon quest, it won't appear. Just saying. My frame rate is dropping, so my connection is going nuts. Yeah, my frame rate is red now. If my stream is lagging, sorry.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley! Time to shine!
Burn it down!
I got nothing today. Sheesh. Oof, that's a Silali piece for sure. $3K? Sheesh. My connection is red now. It's either OBS or my actual connection. So my frame rate is dropping. So yeah. It's fine. I just need to clear the event and then I'm good. This is why I don't like streaming at night. Well, it doesn't matter. Even right now, when I'm streaming during the day, the frame rate is still dropping, so kind of want to quit streaming. Dickhead. What's the date then? Oh wait, I need to condense my resin. Yeah, out of nowhere, it's just red now. Not that, I mean, they are a fixed NPC that you don't see after the quest. You can find it on Reddit, I think. You cannot save the NPC, they will be gone. But the one that, you know, maybe you are missing the one lingering, you know, this unnamed NPC, maybe. But the name NPC like this,
Full of surprises.
there are only a set number of them not available. And I don't think they appear after the Orphan quest. I believe. Cannot confirm, but yeah. I don't believe you can like interact with them. When they're gone, they're gone. But maybe you're missing some of the NPC. You know. Yeah, I mean, things happen. Apparently there's an efficient way of dealing with things. Apparently. But yeah, later. Thanks for coming. Good luck with your study and Abyss. Stop, Helka. The third boss. Half Taupas or half Tulpas to render them immobile to disrupt the absorption process. It's been a while since I fought the Talpa. I used to call it Tulpa, I think. I just got influenced by the way people pronounce it. It's Tulpa, okay. I know it's Talpa, whatever, who gives a shit. I don't remember you can stun them. I guess during the absorption period. Go to Helka to start a challenge. Helka will have lore mentioned. Kaya saw a fisher fell with spirit of pure water, and that they have no soul. Thus the fisherman set out on a journey to discover this as well. Well, Oceanit has souls. Great adventure back in the day. Her exploit took her all over the world. Injury led to retirement. Nasha Chao. Katya, huh? This is a different Katya from. Half efforts harder to defeat with attack unlimited reaction. Bro, who does that? Jeez. Yeah, I'm not doing a 4-star. I heard that the boss one-shot you. You get Hydro Shred. For sure. Mm, I won't get the Shred from Silali, I think. Because the boss has innate Hydro Aura. Mm, I do not know. I can run Mono Pyro. You cannot rely on the boss application or innate aura to deal with reaction. But I heard that you can get one shot. You know, I'll try Mono Pyro for now.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
This is order. Gather.
Going in!
Pyroclastic surge!
Stop minute. Not that bad. It's not like a one-shot territory. I think because I have Zhongli. Like the automatons still get one-shot you. Just, if you get in contact with the laser, one-shot. Furina, huh? I'll try this thing. Shorten the rotation, I guess. Overload. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. It's still sub-minute. I'll try Rena, Bennett, Shilonen. Just a lot of damage percent. Okay, I'll do Furina. Do Shaoling out, Furina in. I think Furina doesn't do anything except bossing.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
That's faster. Okay, I'm good. I beat this guy, Makoto. 20 seconds. Holy shit. Yeah. Damage percent OP. Chillin' doesn't trigger, I just get shred from chillin' in. Bennett. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we good. Happy. Let's kill some stuff. 20 seconds? That's good for me, personally. Uh, this one is easier, I think.
Show no mercy.
Incinerate!
He doesn't drop.
Light it up!
Get to work.
You'll get. Resin tomorrow. Secret Source Automaton Mechanic. You can brute force it. I think it's just mechanic, and the boss just one shot. Legos go to Legatus Golem. Just mechanic. I chose to break the shield. That's why I have a minute. But people run double shred, so maybe like Shilonen, Titlali. I can do better. We'll revisit. I think I'm waiting for the Empire of the wait, Tyrant of Fire and Iron. They don't call it Emperor of Fire and Iron. Tyrant, huh? I think I can get the Gatos Golem down. Like if you see here, like this team. Makoto. You just brute force it with Mawika. 44 seconds. This one. Where's the one? Wait. No, everyone just break the shield. It's always only in everything. This one. That's 1 star. Doesn't count. I think I could do sub 1 minute. Just double shred or something like Mawika Shilonen maybe. Because Shilonen has bigger shred. Just ignore the shield, just brute force it. I think. But I think you deal more damage if the boss is down. Whatever, you know, doesn't matter. So tomorrow we'll do this. Tonight I will stay up and play. I took a nap, like 8 hours nap. Well, it's called sleeping, but I call it nap because it was during the day. I think I'll deal with exploration in Starry. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. I got disconnected. So I just got disconnected. 10,000. 2,000. So I don't think I can stream it because my connection is erratic. I don't know why. My cat has been sitting on the router. Maybe that's what caused it. Or maybe it's just ISP issue. Maybe it's Twitch issue because... Twitch or YouTube issue because... I am dual streaming, technically. So... I cannot confirm anything. So... My stream right now is erratic. I thought during the day it's fine, but I was streaming Star Rail earlier in the morning. I thought I won't get interruption. I still get interruption, so I don't know what to do. So for now, I think I'll just stream for the sake of it, and hopefully things will get better. My cat has been sitting on the router. Now that they pushed the router down for the past month or so, this stopped, but maybe because of that, I don't know. Because at night I will have problems consistently non-interrupting stream. Or not getting my stream interrupted, like frame rate drop or whatever. But at the same time, it's just happened during the day now, so I'm not sure what to do. Anyways, need to get dinner. Tomorrow we'll do a bit.